Hello, my beautiful friends. Hi, everybody. It's Eddie here, and thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys are all doing awesome today. I am so freaking excited for this video because I have been waiting a couple of days to film this video, but I haven't had the time. But now I finally have the time, and I am so excited because, as you could probably tell by the title of this video, I have a thrift store doll haul to share with you guys today. I am so freaking excited. I have told you guys this many times, but I love rescuing dolls. I love rescuing secondhand dolls. I love giving them a new home and, giving them a little bit of a cleanup and washing them if they need, if they need to be cleaned a little bit. I love doing that so much. I don't know what it is. But you guys know that saying, one man's trash is another man's treasures. I love that saying because it is so true. But anyways, guys, so the reason why I'm so excited is because I went to both of the local thrift stores in my area and I found all of these dolls, you guys, on the same day. And I am still like so shook because my thrift stores normally don't carry dolls. I don't know why or why, I don't know why they don't, I don't know why they don't carry dolls like in their stores. I've been going to these thrift stores for many years, and they just don't seem to carry dolls that much. They don't have them for sale too often. So the fact that I found all of these things on the same day, I was mind blown. Okay, I was so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first bag here, and these are the items that I found at the first location. So at the first thrift store, right when I walked in, you guys, I looked right where they have the toys, if they have toys, which, like I said, is really rare if they do. But the first thing my eyes saw was a big, bright pink Barbie box. I ran over there, okay, you guys, as soon as I saw this item. And to my surprise, it was an 80s Barbie doll, you guys. And here she is. So this is Army Barbie. She is from the late 80s. You guys, I am so excited that I found her. She is super pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a bit of a close-up of her. I do apologize for the glare. But she is from, I believe, 1989. And she is so freaking adorable, you guys. So her box is pretty beat up, as you can see. But she herself was never actually taken out of the box. She is still in there. All of her accessories are still in there, which is really awesome. Her hat is still in there. Her extra skirt that she comes with is still in her. And even her brush and little shoes, you guys. Everything is still in there. So I was so freaking excited. The fact that I found an 80s Barbie doll was just so awesome. And I am going to be taking her out. I am going to be taking her out of the box just because there's no point of keeping her in her box. The box is in really bad shape. So I'm going to go ahead and remove her eventually from her box and give her a bit of a brushing. Although I do love that really cool, like super old school short haircut on Barbie. I think it's really cool. And then right behind Army Barbie, I found a porcelain doll. But not just any type of porcelain doll, you guys. I found a Disney Snow White porcelain doll. And here she freaking is, you guys. This doll was made a couple of years back. She was made by a company called Brass Key. They released a bunch of other Disney princesses in this sort of like porcelain doll form. And this one is just so freaking beautiful, you guys. I had to bring her home with me. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe my eyes when I saw her, you guys. And she is just so freaking beautiful. I love her big eyes and her red lips. She does need a couple of she does have a couple of like marks on her face, but I can so easily remove that. And I love that she still comes in with like her original headband. And I love her winter type dress. She has this really pretty red cape on, and the hood has a bit of fur on it. And it's so funny because the entire outside of what was once her box is completely gone. They just had her like this, but she is holding on to dear life to what's left of her box, which is just like this piece of cardboard, obviously. But I really like the backdrop as well. It has like some snow, some snowflakes, and a couple of trees, and it looks like her castle in the background. But you guys, I cannot wait to clean her up and hopefully be able to fix her hair up a little bit. She does have a couple of flyaways, but you guys, she is so beautiful. I cannot believe that I had found her, you guys. And also, The last thing that I found at that first thrift store was a children's book, and I love illustrated children's books, you guys, so freaking much, especially vintage ones. And this is a version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I just had to have this. I want to start collecting more children's books, especially vintage ones, and I love the artwork on these books, you guys, so much. They're just so, I don't know, they're just super classy and just, oh, they're so beautiful, you guys. So that's everything that I found at the first thrift store location. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second bag. And just like at the first thrift store, you guys, I couldn't believe my luck. Right when I walked in, the first thing I saw was a big Barbie doll box, and again I ran over there to see what it was, and to my surprise it was another vintage Barbie. This time it was a 90s Barbie, and it was Asha. Asha is so freaking beautiful, you guys. I cannot believe that she was still brand new in her box. I could not believe my eyes. And Asha, it was a part of the Barbie doll line that Mattel released back in the 90s that was called Shani and Friends. So it consisted of Shani and two of her friends mostly. And again, it was a line back in the 90s. And the one that I found, like I said, was Asha. And I do apologize for the glare, you guys. You probably can't see her all that well. But I am going to be taking her out of the box because her box, although it's in pretty decent condition, the plastic in the front here is starting to turn yellow and brown, and it's getting really dirty. So I honestly don't see the need to keep her in her box, and I really want to see what her dress is going to look like once it's out of the box, as well as her hair, because she has some big hair and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play with and photograph. So I cannot wait. She was only $5.99, and in my opinion that is such a steal for a vintage Barbie doll, especially if it's still in her box. And what I thought was really awesome was that her Toys R Us sticker original price tag is still there. I was kind of sad, and I was sad because Toys R Us is closing very soon, but I am so freaking happy I found her, you guys. Again, I couldn't believe that I was finding all of these things all on the same day. Like I said, my thrift stores are really bad at carrying dolls. And the next doll that I have to share with you guys is a porcelain doll. And this little cutie, I had to bring her home with me, you guys, because look at her big eyes. They speak to me. She is absolutely darling. She is so adorable, and she's all porcelain, and she still comes with her doll stand, you guys. And her face just spoke to me. It said, "Please bring me home, Eddie. Please bring me home." And I did. And I'm so happy that she's going to be a part of my doll family. You guys, she was only $3.99, which I thought was an amazing deal for her. Especially because her dress is in wonderful condition. Her face, it does need to be dusted a little bit. She's a little bit dirty, but that's okay, you guys. It's nothing, nothing that I can't fix myself. Her hair may also need a little bit of work, but, I'm not too concerned. And I love her dress, you guys, so freaking much. It is so adorable. She reminds me of like an antique doll. She just kind of has that antique doll look to her. I love her dress. It has like a red floral print on it, as well as her matching bonnet, which I love. I love that the strings where you tie it up under her chin are still intact, and everything just looks really wonderful, you guys. She is super cute. I adore her so much, and I was so happy to add her to my collection. And the last doll that I found at that thrift store was this little cutie. I think she's also porcelain as well. You guys, she was only $2.99, but here is a close-up of her face. You guys, she is so stinking sweet. I love her little smirk. She has such a sassy and just super adorable smirk to her. She just has a lot of personality, and I really love her dress as well. She's just so adorable. She has really big hands, which I kind of love because it gives her more character. And I also really love her hair that's made out of yarn. That's just super adorable, you guys. And I love her little hat as well. Her dress is very well made, and I had to bring her home, you guys. She was super adorable. And those are all of the dolls that I found at those thrift stores. I also did pick up a book, because you guys know me, I love reading. This is a young adult contemporary novel. In case you're wondering what this is about, this is called Pretending to Dance by Diane Chamberlain. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And this is basically about a married couple who is in the process of adopting a baby. They're wanting to adopt a child, and when the results of their background checks comes in, they start to realize that the wife's childhood past and secretive past just comes to light, and her dark and mysterious secrets start to unravel. So I am so excited to see what this is all about. I love books like that are, you know, like mysteries. It sounds like it's right up my alley, and I love young adult fiction, so I am so excited to read that. And that is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Let me know if you guys enjoy thrifting. What was your favorite item from my haul today? And I've decided that I'm gonna go thrifting at least once a week now, just to see if I can get lucky again. But yeah guys, that's it. I am so in love with everything. I cannot believe I found all of this, guys. Alright, so I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in my next video, okay? Bye guys.